The oven is roaring with flames, and we will try Adam Ragusia's legendary New York-style pizza recipe. For the dough, we're going to start with a 1/4 cup of water, 1 teaspoon of sugar, and 1 teaspoon of dry yeast. Allow the mixture to sit for 5 minutes. This amount of dough should be sufficient for making 3 large pizzas using this recipe. Put in 1 teaspoon of salt, a glug of olive oil, 1 cup of water, and the final ingredient, 3 cups of bread flour. Stir the mixture with a wooden spoon until the ingredients start to come together. Once thoroughly mixed, transfer the dough to a clean countertop and knead for 15 to 20 minutes, or until it forms into a smooth, solid mass. Make sure to roll out the dough and fold it back on itself a couple of times. This ensures that all the ingredients are thoroughly mixed into the dough. Once finished rolling, shape the dough into a loaf and cut it into 3 equal chunks. Take each chunk of dough and shape them into balls. The next step is to place each ball of dough in its own oil container. First, put 1 tablespoon of oil, then place the dough ball and use a brush to spread the oil all over the bottom and sides of the container as well as on the dough ball. Repeat this process for the remaining dough balls. The oil will prevent the dough from sticking to the container as it rises. Cover the containers and refrigerate for 24 hours. We'll move on to the sauce now. Here is a can of plum San Marzano tomatoes. In the sauce, Adam Ragusia used dried oregano, but I prefer fresh basil. I think it creates a fresher flavor. After dicing the basil, add it to the tomatoes along with 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. Mix the ingredients until it forms a smooth sauce. After 1 day of rising, the dough should look like this. Sprinkle some flour on the dough so that it doesn't stick to your hands, and carefully remove the dough from the container. With everything ready, let's make the first pizza. Put the dough on a floured surface and use your fingers to start spreading it out into a circle. Flip it over and spread it out some more. Try to leave some extra dough at the edges to form the crust. Flip it over again and keep spreading it out to the desired thickness and diameter. When the dough is ready, prepare your pizza peel by spreading some flour on it so the dough won't stick. Spread out the dough so that it fits the shape of the peel. Spread the pizza sauce on the dough. Sprinkle some Parmesan cheese and cover it with pieces of whole milk mozzarella cheese. Finally, put some fresh, uncut basil leaves on top, and it's time to transfer it to the oven. The temperature inside this oven is between 900 and 920 degrees Fahrenheit. I think it's a high temperature for New York-style pizza, but let's give it a try. I moved all the coals to the right side so I can put the pizza on the left. It's really hot in there. At this temperature, it only takes 2 minutes for the pizza to cook. Okay, let's take the pizza out, drizzle some olive oil on top, and get ready to taste it. It looks like a Neapolitan style, but tastes like New York. Because of the high temperature, the crust is crispy and crunchy. I'm going to cut it into 4 big pieces. Look at how springy the crust is. I can't wait to eat it. To follow Adam Ragusia's recipe for the second pizza, let's wait until the oven cools down to 550 degrees Fahrenheit. It's the same ingredients for topping the pizza. Now I'll put the pizza in the center of the oven so it cooks at a uniform temperature. I'm going to pull the pizza out and rotate it so that it cooks evenly on all sides. After a few more minutes, let's take it out. A final drizzle of olive oil, and let's cut it into slices. The crust is perfect, and the cheese is melted perfectly. This pizza is absolutely delicious and might be even better than Adam Ragusia's, mainly due to the extra flavor and smokiness from the wood-fired oven. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to share what you think in the comments below.